Hey guys. So, Ray left me a note in the nap corner. She told me that she needed to run over to the library for some reason, and she wanted me to meet her here instead today, so that's where I am now. What's kind of sad is that a lot of times students really don't make use of the school library. They figure they can read everything that they need to online, but there are some things that you can't find online that you can find in the library. So, I'm going to go inside and see if I can find Ray.
Hey, how are you doing? Just getting a book. Oh, perfect.
What book is that?
It's one of my favorites.
I see.
Come on.
So, why could you not find this online?
Come on, Dan. You gotta respect the written word. Come on, I'll show you.
Thank you.
Okay. Libraries are great for a lot of things.
Awesome. So, maybe you should tell me what this book is about.
Well, it's a magical story. And it's all about libraries.
Libraries.
It's about a great epic adventure.
In the library.
Yeah, libraries are fun places.
I agree that libraries can be fun. I feel like a lot of college students don't really view the library as fun, though.
But it can be, especially if you know where to look. The cool thing about our library is you have books on anything you want to find. You have, your religion section, you have your science section, your cooking, your music, your sports, your fiction, which has all genres in itself. You got action and comedies and plays and horror.
It's like shopping for clothes online as opposed to shopping for clothes in person. You can actually try the stuff on and figure out if it's a good fit for you. Like, whereas in the library, if you find it in person, you can really look at it and decide whether this is the information that you want.
Right.
How does the story start?
All right. Well, like all great stories, it starts, once upon a time, there was a boy named Alex. Alex had a great thirst for information. And one day, he went to his public library. While checking out all the different books and genres, Alex discovered that this library was a world like none he had ever seen before. As he was reading up on quantum physics, Alex heard a strange noise.
Over here. So you're new to the library, eh?
Huh?
I don't know if you know this, but everyone who's new to the library has to have their picture taken by me.
Picture?
So just stand still and we'll get it over with. I promise it will be painless.
Not very photogenic.
I didn't ask if you were photogenic. Come back here.
Terrified, Alex took off, running through the maze of bookshelves. All of a sudden, he started to see the library in a way he had never seen before. The aisles began to come to life in all their different genres. What was going on? Who could help him figure out the mystery? With an unexpected stroke of luck, Alex stumbled upon an English major.
There's this cursed banana. It's trying to get me. Shh!
It's the library. Did you say cursed banana?
I did say cursed banana.
You did. Where is he?
I just saw him, but I think I lost him.
Okay. You lost him. You can take your disguise off now. Was he green?
Yeah.
With a brain and red and scary teeth?
Yeah, where? Let's see.
Dan and Ray explained to Alex that...
Dan and Ray, wait, that's our names.
Shh, listen to the story. They explained that the library was haunted by Dr. Frankennanner. He was an evil banana spirit who would steal people's souls by taking pictures of them in the library. Once their picture was taken, they could never leave. They gave Alex a book containing maps and schematics of the library, explaining to him that Dr. Frankennanner lived somewhere on the 3rd floor. You can save us, Alex. You can save us.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. You just need to know how to use the Dewey Decimal System.
It sounds complicated.
It is. Follow me. In order to properly implement the Dewey Decimal System, you have to become familiar with all different genres. They can really be of service to you.
They actually can help you. This one actually
That.
might be good for you.
Oh, this is quick.
I'm trying to master that one.
Now remember, each one is different. It has its own special, unique attributes. So don't forget to call upon them when they're necessary.
Very good for you.
Very good. We've got this.
Yeah, we have some work to do.
This
for
could-
getting out of this library.
This could be a problem. When they had loaded Alex up with all the different genres, Dan and Ray explained to him how each one held a secret power. The three of them ran out to the lobby. However, before they could even get to the door, Dan and Ray were stopped by an invisible barrier.
Wait, stopped by an invisible barrier. What do you mean?
Right, well, Dan and Ray, their souls were trapped by Dr. Frankenmanner, so they couldn't get any farther until the curse was broken. Overcome with emotion, Ray exclaimed, "The outside!"
Don't worry, little girl. You'll have company soon enough. The boy is mine. Come on up here. I have a present waiting for you.
How are we ever gonna get Alex up there? You know all the stairs and elevators are booby-trapped. We'll never do it.
There's gotta be a genre. Something that we can use.
Well, I mean, what book do you have there? Try it out.
As Alex dropped the book to the floor, out of it rose a mysterious figure.
Or, is there a way you can get us up there?
Dan and Ray watched as Alex and Horror scaled the balcony and propelled themselves into the lair of Dr. Frankenmanner. But just when they thought the hardest part was over,
Too bad for you. There's no getting back now. You're trapped.
No, too bad for you. Thanks for your help, or I think we missed the job for somebody else.
as he pulled out his second book, I popped a hipster with a guitar and a funny hat.
Wait, hang on. Why did the narration suddenly change?
Thought I would let my friend Reed narrate for a little bit.
Who is Reed?
It's funny because he spells his name R-E-E-D, but he likes to R-E-A-D.
How did I guess Reed was a duck?
Anyways, back to the story. Out popped the genre music.
What the heck? Your music is singing me to...
Alex thanked music for his help and warped him back into his book. Alex reached toward Frankenmanner, hoping to capture him for once and for all, when suddenly...
Thanks for cooking. Oh, who would have thought that you'd be the one to save me?
Wait a minute. He was saved by cooking?
Yeah, cooking. Recipe books. Back on the ground, Dan and Ray waited apprehensively. What happened?
Do you see him?
I haven't heard anything for a while.
Oh my gosh! How did you manage that?
Ready, Dan?
We can actually leave.
And that's exactly what they did. Hand in hand, Dan and Ray walked out of the library for the first time in years, Alex following closely behind. And then they all lived happily ever after.
Of course they did. That is the most ridiculous story I've ever heard. Did you say this was like your favorite book?
It's a true story, Dan.
Yeah. Okay.
See?
What in the world? That is a terrible likeness of me.
Whatever, I think it's a totally hot picture.
I
especially
look like
this
I could be
girl
like
over here.
Asian or something.
I mean,
That is ridiculous. You actually expect me to believe that this actually happened.
oh yeah, totally. It's a great story.
Oh my...
And for me, there's just something thrilling about like going through and knowing who else could have picked up this book and read what was inside. Like, you never know how many like hands this book has passed through. It's not just some electronic file that was just downloaded.
That makes me feel like I should bring Germ-X every time I go to the library.
I mean, probably.